My name is Hal Holman. I am the assistant principal, head football coach at Orchard View Schools. I am a graduate of Western Michigan University with a master's degree in education. I worked for Bill back in the late 80s, early 90s at the Omni Fitness Club, Omni Club here in Muskegon. During that time I was in customer service and I was a bookkeeper for Bill. Working for Bill taught me many lessons that I use throughout my life today. Bill taught me the benefits of perseverance, hard work. He was very influential in my professional career now. When I first started out in my career, Bill was always there to help and to lend a hand. But more importantly, Bill's a teacher. Bill taught me a lot of things about to help me through difficult times in my life, where he taught me the skills and the attributes that I still use today. So Bill is a what's the word? Very, very strong-willed person, but he's also very compassionate. Well, the Thanks a Million program is consistent with Bill's beliefs and his thoughts. Bill's about action and doing something to help. Bill isn't about just talking about something. Bill is about getting out in the community and actually trying to make a difference with real people. Not just talking about what he could do. He's out there trying to make a difference. And quite honestly, is making a difference with his Thanks a Million program. When I was a head football coach at Benzie Central, prior to being the head football coach at Orchard View, Bill would travel up to see games periodically, and sometimes I wouldn't even know that he was going to be attending a game. And we were in a particular tough game, and it was in the second half, and we were struggling. We were getting beat, and next thing I know, standing alongside me was Bill Cooper on the sideline. He just kind of walked down and stood next to me, and he told me that. He gave me some words of advice during the course of the game, which was real helpful. He said that the kids are watching, and you gotta show confidence. And lo and behold, I had started to feel frustrated that things weren't going our way, and sort of changed my demeanor. And by the grace of God, we came back and won that game. And I credit Bill for giving me some good advice at a very difficult time. I was a little bit shocked to see him there, but again, that's typical Bill. He was there to lend a hand in a time of need. And Bill gave me a chance. He gave me a job when I needed a job, and I had really no formal training in any of what my job was at the Omni Club. And he helped me, he trained me, he showed me the ropes. He stuck by me when I didn't do as well as I probably could have. He was always there to kind of push me to be a better person and eventually a better employee. Bill did that with a number of employees back then. I can speak for a friend of mine, Kurt Forrest, who graduated from the University of Michigan, and he was just starting out in his career. And at that time, it was a difficult economic. There were difficult economic conditions in Michigan, and Kurt was struggling to find a job. And Bill gave him a job at the Omni Club, and that helped him to springboard him into his future career. So Bill's done that on a number of occasions with a number of employees and a number of people. He's always been there to help them to get started and then to show them the way. And so as an employer, he's probably the best boss I ever worked for. Bill is passionate, Bill is enthusiastic, Bill is intelligent, and also Bill is very compassionate. Customer service has always been important to Bill, and I know it for a fact when I worked at Omni Club. That was a business based on customer service, and Bill always stressed that in every employee meeting, in every conversation, is that we will go above and beyond what a normal business will do in regards to customer service. We had rules about answering the phone after the second ring, and all those things are kind of minor, but they all kind of added up to a whole persona of being very customer service based. And I think Bill continues that today in his practices and whatever business he's been in. I think it's one of the reasons why he's so successful. And I also believe it's one of the reasons why he has so many people that like him and are followers of Bill's, because he treats people as if how he would want to be treated, and even in the business world. So customer service has always been important and always been stressed in whatever business Bill is